Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, now for the dead guys quest thingy. Talk to the Census and Excise office. Go through here. Go through there. Go back around. Talk to the dude who gave you your papers. Mention that and tell him you found 200 septums on the body, and they say they'll pay you 500 septums to find out his murderer. I know who his murderer is, so we can kind of skip that step, or you can look at the tax record and see who hasn't paid. And there's more involved in this quest. And let's see. I kind of want to cut quick on this, but I'm gonna talk to him about. Anyways, he was talking. Oh, yeah. He was in... The two of them spent some time together. And the woman at the lighthouse spent time with him. I guess they were lovers or whatever. Doesn't really matter.
Let's hear it.
What matters is... this guy did it. We're gonna wait an hour to restore our fatigue because he uses hand-to-hand combat. And if our fatigue is low, we get no protection against hand-to-hand combat. Sorry, that's no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. And your house will soon be mine. And we swipe and punch at each other. Oh man, my fatigue is getting low. Once it gets down to 0, his punches will start, what is it called? Oh, knocking me down. What is it called? Oh. Anyways, that makes it very hard to, come on. Makes it very hard to fight. And starting off, you might, oh, my spell failed. Come on, get up again. Get up again. And I failed casting the spell. Still costs magicka even when you failed casting a spell. Come on. Alright. I think I better get out of here. Yes, you can run away like a little bitch. I need to find a bed. Oh crap. Well, I need to wait and let my fatigue restore, and that means his hand-to-hand combat will, of course, be doing fatigue damage again. Eventually I will get you. Yeah, I know this is boring starting out. And here we go again. he's usually a lot easier than that. Anyways, loot the place now that it's yours. He can't use any of this now. And there's also a skill book, I believe. It raises your mercantile skill. Nothing in the barrels. What about in this sack? Some salt rice. Alright then. I guess we turn in the murder first.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Everybody doesn't like me.
Yes?
First, turn in the murder. Right here. Well, not right here, but all the way through here, down the stairs, back to the bald guy. Okay, we got our 500 septims. Time to head back to the trade house and sell everything that we looted off the guy's place.
Yes?
Oh, and I almost forgot. You can place a marker on the map. My house. And now we know foreign Gilness shack is my house. Anyways, keep this ring. That's the last thing I'm gonna do on this episode. Oh no, don't want to sell my lockpick. Could use that. No, I don't want to sell my gold. And raise it up by about 4. And do you have any other heavy armor? Iron, but I don't want iron. Okay. Time for the final leg of this, and that's to talk to the lady here and give her the dude's ring. And yeah, I'm jumping around a lot. That helps raise acrobatics, and acrobatics counts towards your strength multiplier. That's dealing with leveling up skills. When each skill you level up twice, every time you level it up twice, you'll get 1 multiplier for it. So if you raise it up by 10, you'll get a 5 multiplier. 5 is the max multiplier you can get when leveling up. And talk about Process's ring, and she'll give you a couple of potions. Alright. One last thing to do and say to Neen, and I'm gonna do that on the next episode, and that's clearing out the bandit cave. I'll be back. Actually, I've got a little bit more time on this episode. I checked my timer and I've only played for like 14 minutes, so I guess I'll include this on to the second episode. Anyways, go in here, use the hammock, and rest until healed. And you notice my magicka doesn't recover. That's because I'm an Atronac, and there's only a certain ways you can recover magicka as an Atronac.
My patience is limited.
Anyways, the cave is right up here. Towards right, you go to the Stilt Strider, but if you keep on going off the path here, here's a cave full of bandits. Let me rest an hour here to recover my little bit of fatigue. I only have a little bit of fatigue, so yeah. Anyways, oh hi!
Suffer greatly.
I will suffer greatly. Let me equip my home. I almost forgot that.
You will die.
Alright, anything worth Chitin Dagger, value 6, that's worth 10. We need the key. Well, we might need the key. I think that's for freeing the slaves. Uh-oh. Wizard. Haha, your magics are somewhat useless against me. Oh, now that was useful. Oh. Glad I got those potions from that girl. Yes, I know I'm saving in the middle of a fight. That's just in case I die. Looks like he's out of magic. Item does not have enough charge. That's what happens when your enchanted item. Oh crap, I was attacked by 2 people. No wonder. Let me use this other potion. Come on, man. Swipey, swipey. Well, raise my heavy armor. And swipey swipey some more. Ooh. I must have regenerated some charge. Common robe, Chitin Dagger. What do you got? Just a common robe. I'll rest until healed. Alright. There should be another one. Or is that the woman who ran up and attacked me? Oh yeah, she must have ran up from here. Okay, I cleared out the cave. Now it's time to loot it for whatever we can, except for the skooma. Skooma's illegal, so only certain sellers will accept it. And I'm ignoring the pillows. They're only worth 2 gold. Or 1 gold. Some of these are worth 2, 4. Ooh, an expensive belt. I'll put that on. It raises my, yeah, I'm gonna leave the moon sugar behind. Heather, crash fire, marshmallow, salt rice, wick wheat. More moon sugar. Some spare coins were lying around. A chest with a steel club. And a couple of crates. Ooh, an iron spear. Iron wakizashi. Scroll. Mazte. Tovani bugmus. Netch something. Gold. That was nice. Iron dagger. Iron short sword. Flynn. Gold. Petty soul gem. I'm not gonna get into soul gem and enchanting till later. Alright, time to head back to the trade house and get rid of all this loot. But first, we need to head up here. What's up here? Slaves. Anyways, there's a bunch of slaves here. Go free. And let them all go free. You can do this if you want. I want to do it, so I'm doing it.
You have our attention. What was that?
Okay, is that all the slaves? Are these worth anything? Value 5. I suppose if you're desperate enough, you could sell them. Anyways. Oops, hit my mic there. Yeah. So, head back to the trade house. That's heading further into the Bitter Coast region. Ooh, my acrobatics rose again. Alright, trade house coming up. Alright, barter. Chin dagger, iron short sword, spear, iron wakizashi, steel club, netch, common clothes, fin, mast hay, Tavani bug musk, asham, heather. I think we might need heather later, but salt rice, with wheat, bowl. I wonder. No, I don't think you have the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Alright. Increase the total sold to 175. And that's it for this episode of Let's Play Morrowind.